City leaders taking steps to crack down on prostitution and other crimes. Dahlin shows us how the installation of traffic barriers could make local neighborhoods safer.
You can see these red barriers are placed in a way where families can still drive in and out of their homes. The idea is to block the Johns from cruising down this street, East 15th Street, and pick up the sex workers. A busy and noisy Saturday morning, forklifts placing 35 water-filled plastic traffic diverters on East 15th Street. It's music to the ears of residents fed up with prostitution.
I'm happy that it's happening. We have been prisoners of our own home. We have been residents over 50 years, and we need something. Something needs to happen. And we were getting ready to sell the home and move away, but hopefully this will make some difference. But if not, we know what to do.
Martha Espinoza has lived on East 15th Street her whole life, more than 50 years.
All night long, it's like you're in the Vegas Strip.
She and the neighbors say the girls walk in the street to solicit customers every day, some of them in thongs, bikinis, and see-through tops.
It's what it brings, and we've had issues here, and it's exhausting, and it's very stressful.
Like what kind of issues?
My car has been shot several times. Our home has been shot several times.
Workers installed traffic diverters at 3 intersections along East 15th Street. They are at 16th, 18th, and 20th Avenues.
We have had a crisis of human trafficking. Women, children being exploited, some gun violence. And this is impacting not only those people who are being exploited, but it's impacting the neighbors.
Oakland City Council President Nikki Fortunato Bass represents this area. She says this is part of a holistic strategy to combat sex trafficking.
We're hoping it will make an impact. We are doing this at the request of the community. We did speed bumps last year, improved the lighting last year. Today we're installing these traffic diverters that the community asked for to keep the traffic moving, make sure that we prioritize this residential street for the residents and the people going to church, going to school.
We have doubled or more than doubled the resources in our Department of Violence Prevention to ensure that counselors are being able to come out here and make sure that we deliver the services for those who are being trafficked. And so really saving the girls, and not just that, but really addressing, who the buyers are and making that more difficult.
After the barriers were put in, elected leaders met with neighbors for a meeting to talk about the strategy. Martha is hopeful the plan will work so her family doesn't have to sell the house.
I don't know that it's a solution, but it's an effort, and it's headed that way, and I'd rather see that than nothing being done, which has happened for years.
I used to live 1 block away from Martha. I lived on East 15th Street for about 15 years. I moved away because I didn't want to raise my family in this environment. Right now, it's looking okay. No sex workers on the street. This is a 60-day pilot program. The city will check back in with the neighbors a month from now, and again, 2 months from now, to see how it's working. We'll keep you posted.